welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariane. I am a luxury travel advisor based in Vancouver, Canada. And yes, you're not seeing me on the Koningsdam right now. Unfortunately, the first 5 or 6 clips of my videos on the day of Skagway unfortunately got corrupted. So I'm doing my intro here in my living room here in the Vancouver area. However, I did just want to pop on and refilm this because I was talking about the daily that you receive in your stateroom. So every night when you get turn down service, you will find the daily program for the next day found in your stateroom cabin. And it has literally what is happening on the ship during the day. And then it also has kind of like the highlights of things that you can do and see. And then on the back, it has information on what dining rooms are open and when. And then also the services and what time they are all open. So I just wanted to point out that this is going to be in your stateroom every day. Some cruise lines have opted to now go with just their app. So now let's get back to the video and show you my day exploring Skagway. I started off my morning on the Holland America Koningsdam with my light continental breakfast as we were arriving into Skagway, Alaska. Once we arrived into Skagway and had the all clear, I disembarked the ship. Holland America does have a great docking spot here in Skagway and is about a 5 to 7 minute walk into town from the ship. The White Pass Summit train excursions also pick up right here at the ship. They do have a couple historic train cars and engines here on display. This one in particular was used to plow snow off the train tracks. I didn't do any shore excursions today as this was my 4th visit here to Skagway. Walking around the town is quite interesting as it is very historic. In 1896, the gold rush started and Skagway was quite the lawless town, where miners hoping to strike gold landed and headed up to the Yukon. However, once they arrived here in Skagway from down south near California, they were in for a rude awakening. To get to Canada and the Yukon from here was quite the feat. Most of the buildings here in Skagway along Broadway Street are original. There are so many tours and shore excursions you can do here in Skagway to learn more about the history of the city and, of course, the surrounding area. to check out the Visitor Center here in Skagway. It is part of the Klondike Gold Rush National Historic Park. The National Park Rangers host talks, and prior to the pandemic, they actually hosted guided walks around the town to see the different sites. I was informed that this is due to start up again, however, staffing has been a challenge for them this year. There is so much information here about the gold rush, so I highly suggest a visit. As I mentioned, I didn't do any shore excursions on this particular visit to Skagway. However, I did want to mention one of my favorites, which hopefully will be available again soon. Currently, this tour is just running to the Welcome to Alaska sign. This footage is from my last trip in 2018 when I did a bus tour up to the Yukon with a group of clients I was hosting. Yes, I do hosted trips. You can find out more in the description box down below if you'd like to see what upcoming cruises I'm hosting. This tour in particular takes you up from Skagway into the Yukon, as it's a small bus tour. If you see wildlife, you can easily stop, whereas on the White Pass train, you just keep going. So if you are interested in a unique shore excursion, I highly recommend the tour to the Yukon. As a luxury travel advisor, my clients typically receive added benefits when booking vacations, hotel stays, and cruises through me. I'd love to work with you as your travel advisor if you don't already have one. You can contact me using the link found in the description box down below. After exploring Skagway, I headed back to the Holland America Koningsdam for lunch at the New York Deli and Pizza, where I actually spotted a humpback whale as I was eating my pizza. You could even see the shadow of the whale under the water because the water here is so clear. After I got a bit of work done in my cabin, I headed up to the Sea View pool and enjoyed the sunshine for a couple hours. The views from the back of the Koningsdam were stunning, overlooking Skagway and the mountains. I then got ready for dinner and enjoyed a special Mariner cocktail, which was Saint Germain, sparkling wine, and soda water. It was really refreshing. It was then time for my hosted dinner reservation at Pinnacle Grill on Holland America Koningsdam with a few other travel advisors. Pinnacle Grill is one of the specialty dining restaurants on board and has an added charge of $39 US plus gratuities for dinner per person. I had the jumbo shrimp cocktail to start. However, our table was also given an order of David Burke's clothesline candied bacon to try. And for my main course, I had the beef tenderloin with lobster dumplings served with grilled asparagus, and again, it was a menu offering by David Burke. For dessert, I had the creme brulee, and our table had a not-so-classic baked Alaska, which was made with Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia ice cream. Dinner here was so good, and I feel that it's so worth the splurge for at least one of the evenings if you ever sail on Holland America. I then headed back to my veranda stateroom to relax and enjoy our very scenic sail away out of Skagway. There are so many waterfalls and stunning scenery along here. Some of the waterfalls I could even hear right from my balcony, which was so relaxing and made for such a great way to end the evening. Hi friends! So I am now back in my cabin after that delicious dinner at the Pinnacle Grill. I highly suggest Pinnacle Grill if you guys are coming on board Holland America. It really is an amazing restaurant, and yeah, dinner was so delicious. So we have left Skagway and we have also just passed Haines, Alaska. So we kind of did a little bit of scenic cruising. It is now 9:30 p.m. already, and it is still quite bright outside, so I've actually been sitting outside taking some photos and some videos, obviously, of the amazing scenery and waterfalls. Leaving Skagway, it's very scenic, so if it is still light when you are here visiting, I highly suggest either waking up early as you cruise into Skagway, or making sure that you do take some time to either sit out on your balcony or in a public space that has some viewing areas, as it is quite scenic as you sail away from Skagway. So I really hope you enjoyed my episode today on things you can do and see in Skagway. Yeah, we've had some really amazing weather, so hopefully that stays, because we are visiting Glacier Bay tomorrow. So you'll definitely want to make sure that you are subscribed, because that will be my next video in this Holland America series with the Koningsdam, is our visit to Glacier Bay and the scenic cruising we do through there. So thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, as I mentioned, please hit that subscribe button down below. It does help support my channel. And thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!